A very interesting day here at the Teshi Magdan Sports Complex. We had two games in the semi-finals of the 2024-2025 Women's FA Cup. And what a stare. In the first game, Rootz Sistaz, joy and fun and fairytale was halted by Premier League side Jonina after they booted out Ampim Dakwa in the quarterfinals. How fate will have it, another Premier League side saw them off, and Jonina sat comfortably on the other side, waiting for the opposite number for the final, slated for later May in 2025. And the joy and the big one happened later at 3 p.m. when Fed Ladies took on Hasaacas Ladies, all from the Southern Zone in the Women's Premier League. Deja vu it was. This fixture has repeated itself twice already in the Women's Premier League, and Hasaacas has gotten the better of Fade Ladies, beating them 1-0 in Takade and also 2-0 here in Dansma. But let me tell you let me tell you the best part of this story, how the mighty fell. In the 67th minute of that second encounter, Grace Banwa, the most experienced side from Hasaacas Ladies, committed an unpardonable blunder, and Dr. Zochi just had to pounce on that one and make sure that that neck of hope they were holding on as Fate Ladies, who lie eighth in the Premier League, came to light. So at the end of the day, 1-0 in favor of Fate Ladies, and they have booked their place in the finals with Jonina. Before the game, Coach Fenny mentioned that if this should happen, then it means they have a reason to survive. Coach, you have it. Congratulations, I'm sure it's in order.
Thank you very much. Well, it has been a very good performance from our side. I think just as everybody knows, after the last season, all of our players left. We brought on new guests to groom them up. It has not been easy. Honestly, we are struggling in the league, but we saw that we have chance with the FA Cup. So coming into this game, we were well psyched, well prepared. We are lacking goal scorers. So we just played to our strength, and lo and behold, we had the opportunity and then we buried it. This season, Hasaacas has beaten us 4 times, and I spoke to their PRO that it will not repeat itself, and lo and behold, by the grace of God, we have been able to beat them.
What does this win actually mean? How will this help you to complete the Women's Premier League? Remember, you cannot win the FA Cup and go into relegation. It will not be a good sight for Fate Ladies.
Yes, this win has been a morale booster for the players in our next game against Berry Ladies. Of course, it has been the same, but we believe that because the jinx is broken, almost every game we will dominate play, and then sometimes we take the lead, then there will be an equalizer, and then we'll go down. But we are trusting that since it has turned this way, by playing Hasaacas with this high intensity, I believe that it will motivate the players to know that yes, we are in for something. We promised ourselves that in the second round, no team will beat us, but we are still struggling. So we are believing that today will be the turning point.
She led her charges to hold on to that little thread of faith, and as fate will have it, they were able to capitalize on that, took advantage of a blunder, and got the only goal of the day for Fate Ladies. Captain Portia Nana Prempe is here with me. Of course, you would smile. How did the game go for you? And congratulations is in order.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a privilege to be on this show. And the game wasn't easy, even though from the start we were on top. But Hasaacas is not on a loose side. They are very, very good. They have the qualities and everything. But we came with a purpose, determination. We came with a mindset that we are not going to give ourselves back to them again. It has been a roller coaster with them. Day in and day out, season by season, they beat us home and away. But this time when we were coming, we told ourselves, girls, we can do it. They are females like us. They've been beating us, they've been slapping us. But this time around, let's go for the blow, hand to hand, chest to chest. And we did it. We did it, and I'm proud of my girls. They did so well. I didn't know where the energy and the talent came from, but I give thanks to God. It has been so nice. Everybody was saying we are on our way. We are giving out our best, and I could see the zeal, the vigor. I've never seen my girls play like this before, and I give it to them. It's hard work. They've come this far to make this thing a success, and I'm proud of them.
The first time you got into the semi-finals and the first time you are going into the finals at Fade Ladies, what does it mean to you, given that you are having a very torrid season and you lie eighth on the league log in the Women's Premier League?
It's been an historic time for me and my team. Every time when we come to the FA Cup from the beginning, round of 32, we're out. I don't think we've even migrated to 16 before, but this time around, it's just like mind blowing. Even on the league table, we are struggling. But sometimes you see how life is. It will be bad somewhere, but it looks clean and nice other side. So we pray that this energy we use there, we are going to use that same energy on the other side, which is the league, Premier League, and fight to maintain a position, not to go on relegation. Then we will see how we come back in the next season. And I bet you, everybody should watch. We are going to take the FA Cup and we will stay in the league and take it next year. So they should watch
I'm
out.
wondering how this win will sit with the people of Dansoman, because after Liberty left, obviously you have been the side that have helped the community together when it comes to football. But this season, like you said, has not been very good. What do you have to tell your people back in Dansoman, and how would you want them to continue to hold on to the little faith that you guys have?
Our hope is not lost yet. As they've been having faith in us, believing us, supporting us, giving us the advice, giving us the room, the hands, and they've been embracing us. Even when we go on the pitch and we lose, they don't turn their back against us. They still come in their numbers to support us. They believed in us. And how we are going this far, I know they are supposed to, because this is what they decide to do. We decide to play and they decide to support. So they shouldn't lose hope. They should just focus, give us their best, their support. And we, Faith Ladies, we will make them proud. They should stay home and wait for us. We are bringing a lot of energy back home.
Now joining me is Coach Boniface Egipa, who has been on the losing side of the second semi-final game. Coach, it's good to have you, and I'm sure you're not a happy man after this result.
Sure. Naturally, I wouldn't be a happy man. Yeah.
But how did this happen? Because your side have at least scored the most goals in the run to the semi-final from the round of 64. You were able to score 17 good goals. And today, when I'm sure you needed your forwards more, they failed you. What exactly happened?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think for the goal that they scored, I think we also it was a lack of communication between the goalkeeper and our defensive line, and then they took advantage of it and then they scored. And then I think our forward lines too were not proactive at all. They were very too slow, especially in the first half, and even in the second half, where we got clear-cut chances, they failed to bury those chances. It was not a good performance at all.
Did you think that because you had already scored them twice in the Premier League, this was going to be a walk in the path?
No, not at all. We had already told the players even weeks before that yeah we'll be meeting them, and then we've scored them twice in the league. And I think before I came in, they had already scored them in beating them in two other games. Yes, so we made them to understand that this is going to be a tough game, but if we compose and then take our chances, we can still beat them. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. I think you saw that it was really a difficult game for us. Yeah.
What next? How are you going to get yourself ready at least to end the season still on top and maybe look to winning the Premier League?
Yeah, all things being equal, I think we will win all the four matches. That is our target, to win all the four matches. We have three home matches and then one away match. We need to work hard to win all those matches.
Blessing Shana Gomazi is an experienced defender with Hasaacas Ladies. She got the first half play of this game, and this is her fourth game for Hasaacas Ladies after returning from a long stay away due to injury. Shine, of course, you're unable to shine today. On paper, it looked like a good one for you to be able to go through.
Well, I think it's one of those things. Football happen, and football is either you lose, you win, or draw. But one thing I say is today is not for Hazakas ladies in terms of tactical, in terms of attitude, the zeal to play, the zeal to win. It's not for Hazakas today. You could see Faith doing all the work. You could see that we want this. If someone wants something, the attitude will tell you that they are going for it. And Faith showcased that they are ready to take this 3 points. So today is just not for Hazakas, unfortunately.
You had two halves, so maybe when you realized you were not really in there, you didn't think the team could have come together to rectify things, or you didn't want to go through to the final.
Well, of course, we wanted to go to the finals, but like I said, today is just not a good day for Hazaakas. It's one of those things that happens to everybody or every team, that you just have a bad day at work. So it's just one of those things. We tried working it out, but it's just not coming. So it's okay. We lost.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you very much for your time. So, unfortunately, Hazaakas Ladies, like Shine said, it's not a good day for the Do Ladies, and they'll have to travel to Takra. They're not in the best of shapes and unhappy with the outcome of the second semi-final game today. Jonina have seen their other marker, and it is going to be Faith Ladies, two Premier League sides from the Southern Zone. Let's get prepared and wait for that final clash later in May. My name, Abigail, Sena, Sosu, reporting live from the Teshi Magdan Park here in Accra.